We've been considering a framework for a gospel conversation, the framework being connect, share and establish. And we are focusing upon transitioning a conversation from the connect stage to the share stage, connecting with people to sharing more about Jesus with people. Last time we considered one particular way of doing that, of enabling that transition to take place. And that was by posing a very simple, but I think effective question when you move in a conversation onto deeper issues. So as that conversation transpires and moves towards more profound issues of meaning or of values, you could ask this question: do you believe in God? You then, of course, listen to their response, and you have a follow-up question ready, which is this: can I tell you what I believe? If they then give you permission to tell what you believe, then that's a wonderful thing, and you can go forward with that. And we'll look in modules to come about how you can actually share Christ in that particular setting. But at the moment, we're just concerned for that particular segue or that transition sentence. Another one I want to suggest to you is a statement, not a question, a statement. So when you're in a conversation whereby there are lots of issues, or let's just say an issue is being raised and people are expressing their views, what you can do is say these 5 words, which together serve as a key to transitioning the conversation. The words are these: for me as a Christian. For me as a Christian. So for example, you may be discussing the Black Lives Matter campaign, and you may say, for me as a Christian, I believe that all lives matter because we've been made in the image of God. Now, it doesn't explain all of the gospel, but you're starting to present a Christian worldview, and it does set the conversation up for the potential for further explanation about Jesus. Another example, you may be discussing how uncertain the times are, and then say, for me as a Christian, I find my strength and my fortress in Jesus Christ, or words of similar effect. Or another example again, you may be discussing the increasing tension between Australia and China, and say, for me as a Christian, I believe that we are living in a broken world, and that there are broken relationships, not least of all between countries. So these are examples of how you can use that statement, for me as a Christian, to transfer from the connect stage to the share stage. In future modules, we're going to flesh out what we can actually then go on to say about Jesus. But to recap, at the moment we've got 2 tools to transition the conversation. The first being a question, do you believe in God? Followed up by the other question, can I tell you what I believe? And the second tool is the statement, for me as a Christian.